What if every question sparked a journey? What if every answer led to new discoveries? What if the classroom were not just a space for learning, but a gateway to profound exploration? What if every question asked by a child held the key to unlocking the mysteries of existence?
Welcome to a journey of existential intelligence, where questions transcend answers and curiosity fuels the soul. In the secret space of learning, we embrace the profound mysteries of life, seeking meaning beyond the confines of textbooks and lectures.
These are the questions that steer the depths of our consciousness, igniting the flame of existential intelligence within us. In our journey of self-discovery, there are no right or wrong answers, only the pursuit of truth and understanding.
In this video, join us as we explore the transformative role of multi-grade teachers in shaping the future of education. Together, let us celebrate the power of diversity and the joy of lifelong learning. In multi-grade teaching, where a single teacher instructs students across multiple grade levels simultaneously, understanding existential intelligence becomes vital. Teachers must cater to the diverse developmental stages and cognitive abilities of students, fostering an environment where existential questions can be explored. By encouraging reflective practice and critical thinking across varying age groups, multi-grade teachers promote personal growth and intellectual development. The role of the teacher transcends traditional boundaries, becoming a beacon of guidance and inspiration for students of all ages and backgrounds.
I want the grade 6 to write if it is unlike
With
science or
existential intelligence as their compass,
In
multi-grade
grade 5,
teachers lead students
identify
on a
if it is a
profound
horse or
journey of
not. So right?
self-discovery,
Yes
where
or
questions
no?
about existence
Are you
spark
ready?
curiosity
Okay.
and
Grade
ignite the flames
6.
of inquiry. By bringing students together,
Okay. The
multi-grade
group of
teachers
what's the
show
answer
them
natin
that
grade
they
6?
can learn from each
Okay.
other,
The answer
building
is
friendships
unlike.
and understanding along the way. Emphasizing existential intelligence in multi-grade settings not only enriches the educational experience, but also cultivates empathy and understanding among students of different ages and backgrounds.
Today, we're fortunate to have my grandmother, a retired multi-grade teacher, share her insights on incorporating existential exploration into the classroom. Grandma, could you tell us how you approached existential themes in your multi-grade classrooms?
Thank you for having me in my picture. I found that discussing essential themes like the meaning of life and personal identity sparked curiosity and deep thinking about students of varying ages and abilities. When I taught my mixed grade classes, from first to third grade, I always wanted my students to think deeply about the meaning of life. We did simple stuff like drawing, storytelling, and talking in groups to explore life's big questions. I made sure that they know it was okay to wonder and ask why about the world around them. It was amazing to see their eyes light up as they started to understand things a bit more.
That's fascinating, La. How did you adjust your approach to suit students across different grades?
Oh, Apo, teaching different grades meant changing how I taught. For the little ones in grade 1 and 2, I used fun stories and drawings. As they got older in grade 3, I added more interesting stuff and asked them to think a bit harder. It's about knowing what they can understand and helping them learn in the best way for their age.
Thank you, Lola, for sharing your valuable insights into integrating existential exploration into multi-grade classrooms. Your experience is truly inspiring. Lola, can you tell us about some of the challenges you faced in helping kids understand big questions about life?
Of course, dear, teaching kids from different grades can be tricky. One challenge was each grade level had its own way of understanding things. Plus, there was so much to cover in a short time. Then, talking about deep stuff like the meaning of life had to be done in a way that wouldn't scare the little ones. And well, every child learns at their own pace, which made it tough to keep up with everyone.
That sounds like a lot to handle. How did you manage to overcome these challenges?
Well, I learned a few tricks along the way. First, I changed how I taught based on what a child needed. I also sprinkled those big questions into different subjects so they didn't feel too overwhelming. Starting with simple ideas and adding more as they understood helps a lot. And creating a warm and welcoming classroom made it easier for them to share their thoughts without feeling afraid. Oh, and asking lots of questions to get from thinking really helped too.
Those are some great strategies. It's clear that your experience and care made a big difference for your students. Thank you for sharing your insights with us today, Lola.
Oh, it was my pleasure there. Teaching those kids was the joy of my life.
I am here today with my 56-year-old father. He is a product of multi-grade learning, and his mother, Milagros Revelo, which is my grandmother, was his multi-grade teacher when he was just 7 to 9 years of age. Hi Father, thanks for joining me today. I'd love to hear about your experience as a student in a multi-grade classroom and how it impacted you.
Sure, I went to the small school where multi-grade classrooms were the norm. It was interesting because we have students from different grades in the same class, so we learn from each other a lot.
That sounds like a unique experience. Can you share any specific memories or lessons that stand out to you?
Absolutely. One thing I remember is how the older kids helped the younger one understand difficult concepts. It's created a sense of camaraderie and support among us. Also, our teachers tailor listen to suit each student's level, which makes learning more engaging and personalized.
Wow, that's fascinating. How do you think being in a multi-grade classroom influenced your approach to learning and understanding existential questions?
Being a multi-grade classroom taught me to be open-minded and respectful of different perspectives from the young age. We often have discussion about life, purpose, and meaning, which encourage critical thinking and reflection. It's definitely laid a foundation for exploring essential questions later in life.
Thank you for sharing your insights, Father. It's inspiring to hear how your experiences shaped your outlook on education and life.
Thus, harnessing essential intelligence is not just about teaching subjects, it's about nurturing individuals who can navigate life's uncertainties with wisdom and compassion, fostering a community of lifelong learners poised to make meaningful contribution to the world. I am Julian Montecalvo.
Donna Bohol,
Michelle Revelo.
Explore.
reflect,
evolve.
And I'll go